What's going on, Brian? Will? Travis, what's going on? Let's see how far we off real quick. I'm looking at it right now. My bad. Hold on, y'all. Shout outs to y'all. I know my thing a little off real quick. Welcome. What's going on, Brian? Will? Okay, good. Y'all should be able to hear me. Shout outs to everybody that's here, man. I'm Shadow Band, and this is like a out of the blue live stream. So I want to say what's up to everybody. What's going on, everybody? A little rough today. I've been working, y'all, and also been chilling, man. You know, peace. Shout outs to everybody, man. Make sure you guys hit my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? The channel is demonetized. We trying to get that back probably by the end of this month and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, wrong way. It's Player Talk TV. What's going on, Brian? Will? What's going on, Philly? Oh, you changed your name down, Philly. God damn. See, y'all be killing me, man. I think what's going on, Robert Benjamin? I think Action Potential, he changed his name, right? And I think I cursed him out the other day, and I didn't know it was Action Potential, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all, when y'all be changing y'all names, y'all gotta stop doing that, man. What if I changed my name? Y'all gonna be mad, man. Y'all gonna be mad if I changed my name, man. You know. But I'm out here. I told y'all I was gonna stop drinking, right? And like the other day, when that shit went down over at Ramil's channel with Fantastic, I popped open some champagne. I couldn't resist. Like I was like, God damn, this some good internet right here. I need to pop open some champagne. So I said, you know what, this weekend I'm just gonna have me one last beer and I'm gonna chill, you know. So if I pop me open a Stella or something, don't get mad, okay? But we're gonna have a nice little show topic that I want to talk about today. What's going on, JB? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my outside rig set up. It's like a little encoder, little camera right here. I got my lavalier. You know, as somebody on YouTube, you know, you should be able to do this at a moment's notice. You know, when you have to. You know, and it got nothing to do with your fans and stuff like that, but it got everything to do with you being a content creator. And I just find it funny that a lot of people here in the manosphere are talking about going into Hollywood, and dudes don't even know how to run their main setup, much less a basic setup like a rig or something like that. So I don't know how long the battery's gonna last. I'm paying attention to it right now. I got my camera running off my box, running off the rig, so I got all of that technical stuff set up, and I'm glad that it works. You know, guys, I've been getting into a lot of things, right? Messing around with a lot of equipment, right? Doing right, you know what I'm saying? It always happens when you're doing right. You always go through the most shit when you're doing right. What's going on, Cut? Shout outs to you, man. JB, what's going on? Shout outs to everybody here, man. Yes, sir, Ski. You know what I'm saying? Shit always happens to you when you're doing right, for some reason. When you're doing wrong, shit don't happen. When you're doing right, shit happens. So, we living in a crazy world, y'all. As I come to know, we living in a crazy world. I saw the video of the young lady with the knife that was trying to get surgical with the girl in the pink. You know what I'm saying? honestly, maybe say it like this, and I know, probably, Mr. Coon Man, he's gonna be happy about this, because now, you know, niggas will side with the cops with this one. Um, the cop did the right thing in this case. No fronting. No fronting when I say that. In this case, the cop did the right thing. The only thing I would say that he should have done was use his taser. You know, I don't know why police don't use their taser on people with knives. Well, then again, I do know why police don't use their taser on people with knives. The reason why they don't use their taser on people with knives is that if they shock somebody, you know what I'm saying, the person can fall on the knife. But at that point, I don't give a fuck. Like, you shouldn't have had the knife anyway. I think that's better than getting shot. I'd rather get tased and fall on a knife instead of getting shot. But for some reason, pow, 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 pow. You know, some reason just, you know. I kind of didn't want to show y'all my real gun hand because I'm left-handed, but, you know, some reason, for some reason, you know, pull out the Glock 19 and pep, 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 pep. Then the girl was 16, you know. Ladies, I'm going to say this, man. First of all, you shouldn't have been arguing with grown women. That's number one. Even though I know grown women. You know, I know ladies, y'all reach an age where y'all just think y'all can just argue with grown women and think there's no repercussions behind it, because I got the same thing you got, sis. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as the young boy that think he could take the old man. Okay, you know. But if our women were in the feminine, like, you know, the only time police go after white women and Spanish women and shit like that, I will say like Miami spring break, or like or like Mardi Gras or some shit where the bitch is like in public and inebriated and acting a fool. But with sisters, bro, this is all the time. This is all the time. Y'all are somewhere acting a fool, inebriated, not inebriated. You're just somewhere acting a fool. And it's crazy. It's nuts. So cops are like, I don't give a fuck if it's a bitch. I'm just gonna shoot the bitch. I'm just gonna shoot the bitch. I get it. I just think cops should use their taser more, though. Use your taser, bro. I mean, I think the taser is more fun. Don't you just want to see somebody just lock up and just fall out? Use your taser, bro. What's going on, KC? Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to everybody that's here, man. I've been working hard, y'all. Got some mail today. We're gonna talk about this dating coach shit, though. We're gonna talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. I got a reverb from Empress. Let me take off my address. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Anyway. Blame the dating coach. We're going to talk about it. Look at this reverb from Empress. Where's Reg, the bad guy, when you need him? It's the display box, so it's going to display and it's going to blur everything out in the back. Till I put this right here, I'm going to blur everything out. I got something in my beard, okay. I'm waiting for that first gray hair, y'all. That first gray hair, bro, I'm getting rid of my YouTube career, man. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. We're going to talk about a YouTube career, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about niggas that want to start YouTube. We're going to have a talk. This reverb pedal is a beauty. Y'all gonna see what I'm doing with it. This is the Empress reverb pedal. Maybe I need to turn down my aperture, because my aperture seems a little bit too bright. You know, we real YouTubers, you know, we know stuff, we know about that type of stuff, you know, we don't just get on YouTube and talk shit, you know. Oh, it came with a sticker. I don't like stickers, y'all. Let me stop. Shout outs to Bandrew. Oh shit, it came with 2 stickers. Shit. It came with 2 stickers, y'all. Anyway, here go the pedal right here. Ooh, this is a pedal. Here go the pedal right here. Yes, sir, ski. What's going on, Spin Records TV? Look at this. This is just like the Zoya. And you know what I found out too, y'all? That they got updates for these pedals. They got an SD card slot right here. So allegedly you're supposed to download the update on the SD card and then you plug it in. But I can't wait. Can't wait to play around with it. Basically the same size as the Zoya. And this is dope. What was I about to say? I gotta get another one called Echo Verb or Echo Stage or Echo something. More on this later though. You're gonna see what I do with it. Y'all gonna see what I do with it. I got some ambient noises and stuff coming for y'all for the beats that I got there. So we got the Empress Reverb. Oh, got the book. Anyway. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Get some channel stuff that the boss gotta regulate. Don't worry about that. So, you know, YouTube. Hold on, Spin Records. Let me give you a wrench. YouTube. God damn, I gotta fix my goddamn. Okay, that's what happened. Yeah, my mic was tucked in. That's what happens when you lean forward and you move around. These lavalier mics get tucked in. But y'all should be able to hear me now. YouTube. You want to start YouTube, right? You want to become a content creator. You want to speak to people. You want to help people out. You want to teach people something. Or you just simply want to have a conversation and start talking about things and topics that interest you, right? You essentially want to become a content creator. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mr. Dependent? No problem, no problem. Y'all should be able to hear me now, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. So, you want to do YouTube, you want to become a content creator, and you want to, you know, be able to help people out. You want to be able to, you know, run your business or just simply podcast, you know. Be able to do some of the things that you would like to do. Be able to teach people, be able to help people, be able to reach out to your tribe, reach out to your audience, and reach out to your supporters and people that, you know, that like your personality and that, you know, that enjoy your content. You know, enjoy your, you know what I'm saying, your, what's going on, Gabe? I know, right, man? You see me? I see me too, man. Let me stop. I had this camera for a long time. I use it every so often. But it's perfect on my little mini rig, right? But Really think about becoming a YouTube content creator, man. Especially a content creator that has knowledge in a certain field. Here in Black YouTube, we go through a severe case of what's called imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome makes you feel that if you're not an expert on something, you shouldn't be talking about something, which is semi-true. You know what I'm saying? At one point, if you weren't an expert on something, you wouldn't write a book about something. If you weren't an expert on something, you wouldn't necessarily open up a business about that something. That's something that you talk about, that thing that you talk about that you're not an expert in, you would, relegate that to like a conversation with friends. You would relegate that to like, personal information. John John Appleseed, man, always gets me, man. I'll be really looking over my shoulder too. But no, you know what I'm saying? There's ways that if you're not an expert in something, you don't overstep your boundaries. But now we have the internet, right? And damn, I wish I had my little remote. If I had my remote, I could zoom in and zoom out and do shit. But fuck it, we'll later, right? What's called the internet. You have social media. You have what's called YouTube. On YouTube, you don't necessarily have to be a subject matter expert to talk or express your ideas or have an opinion. What's going on, said he said? Have an opinion about some of the things that you talk about. And you definitely don't need that much experience to become a, what's going on, body? You definitely don't need that experience to become a content creator, You can create content about something and learn as you go. You don't necessarily have to be a subject matter expert. I say that to say this. Almost anybody can be a dating coach nowadays. Um, but the thing about it is like starting a YouTube, um, starting something where you want to help people, and then people mess with your content and your information, and then they start getting behind you and pushing you and say, yo, you should start a business. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You should have your own website. What's going on, sir? You should do a whole bunch of different things. You should become a businessman. This is something that we like you to talk about, and this is something that we're going to push you in a direction to do. And then a lot of people end up, studying, doing psychology, or they come with their own expertise or what have you, and then they become a dating coach. And you would think that dealing with men, especially high value men, or guys that just want to do business would understand, being a dating coach. Well, not understand being a dating coach, but understand the information that they're getting from a dating coach. Meaning that they wouldn't vicariously live through other YouTubers. Meaning that they know how to filter out stuff. Chew the bones, chew the meat and spit out the bones. You know what I'm saying? They just. You would think people have common sense. So remember I told you there's like 4 levels of expertise. You got common sense, you got game, you got intelligence, and then you got wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You would think people that would like to get to, deal with women and stuff like that at least possess one or the other. Many times, often when you're a dating coach, you're dealing with multiple guys. Becoming a dating coach, the misconception is you think it would attract more women to you. It does not attract more women to you. It attracts more men to you. Men seeking advice. And how dare you care about your time and say, okay, well, if I'm giving you advice on something that you probably don't want to listen to, or if I'm writing books or hosting seminars and doing all of these things to help you, how dare you get paid for it? Same thing with YouTube. If you're taking time out of your day to do videos, if you're taking time out of your day to get equipment, if you're taking time out of your day to speak to people or give people, you know, advice or share your knowledge and stuff like that, how dare you capitalize on that? You know, when you talk about that type of mindset, when it comes down to yeah, pause. You know, when you talk about that type of mindset, when it comes down to what you're gonna actually be doing when you become a dating coach, um, you know, this is the beginning of somebody just being lazy, straight up. Um, this guy's a fraud. This is a fraud and stuff like that. You know, you're dealing with a lot of butthurt dudes. I don't know, man. I'm getting hated on. You know what? I don't push subscribers. Actually, you know what, man? Roll to 2,000, man. Y'all need to like and subscribe, man. Man, make sure y'all share this on your Facebook. Share this on your Instagram. Share this with your grandma. Shit. Share this with the nearest dating coach, man. Honestly, man. You know what? You know, because when I start doing the real professional show, okay, that's what's up. But shout outs to everybody though that's here. But we're gonna get this game though. But anyway, um, this is the beginning of laziness, man. You know, like the dating coach, the person that you're getting advice from, the teacher, guru, whatever name whatever name that you wanna call whoever you're receiving information from, content creator, anything. We can't do the work for you, bro. Like we can't. Like as much as I want to smash these hoes for you, I can't, bro. I can't. There's only one me. There's only one you. You got to do you. I shouldn't care about your situation more than you do. But apparently being a dating coach, I apparently do. Because I come from a different perspective and stuff like that. And I'm not saying I'm a dating coach. But some of the aspects and some of the things that I've done, some of the things that I talk about would literally technically qualify as dating coach, you know what I'm saying? Dating coach criteria. Because before I really was in the black manosphere like that, or before people really knew me in the black manosphere like that, if you go look at my old content, that would be considered dating coaching, you know? Giving somebody game on something. But it's not necessarily just with dating. You can give people game on everything else, like camera setups and all kinds of different stuff, man. I might need to get an extension cord because I don't know how long this live stream going to be going, and I'm down to 80% already. What's going on, Benjamin? What's going on, yo, bro? Roster Realities, what's going on? What did Cut to the Chase say? He said, anybody can do YouTube. I'm the only guy in this space that got asked what are my credentials to do YouTube. Yeah, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell, man. You know? And that's the thing, man. Even dudes that do YouTube don't know how to do YouTube. That's the cold irony of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, man, why are y'all out here blaming dating coaches? If you wanted to be mode 1, bro, you should have known just from the style of mode 1. You got to get your gray back ass out there in the field and start talking to bitches. Alright, you know what's funny? I stumbled upon mode 1 a little bit before the pickup artist shit. I stumbled on mode 1 before the pickup artist shit. I kind of gravitated more to the pickup artist shit because the pickup artists kind of make that shit a little bit more fun. I was out there, you know what I'm saying? You said you had your first stick. It was nice. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Enjoy. But, what's going on, L. Nixon? I gravitated to the pickup artist stuff because it was more fun. I like the probability of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I, I I was approaching women before, but I kind of was falling into the same loopholes that a lot of dudes were falling into. But and then sometimes I didn't even approach. A lot of times, you know, my approach anxiety that kicked in, so I played a different game, which was, you know, pose with the right clothes to get chose with my mouth closed. I'm in front of a bitch, or I got something on that she can touch or grab, or you know, I'm more visible, or I dated through my social circle. You know, either or. So you know, I already knew from the jump though, with Mode One, what Alan was talking about. Like from the jump with Mode One, you are going to have to approach damn near double the broads that you normally would have approached, due to the fact that you being blunt and you being honest. If you don't know how to get over to your own personal learning curve while being that type of guy, you're going to be flying through women telling you no, coming back telling you yes also, but you're going to be flying through a whole bunch of women telling you no, in a lot of cases that would have told you yes if you had went about it a different way, or would have wasted your time. So some of y'all going at Alan Roger Curry, y'all definitely got no business doing that, because you don't understand Mode 1. And you don't understand what the hell that man's talking about. Number 2, like the Coach Greg Adams thing. I'm hearing somebody that used to follow Coach Greg Adams done killed somebody. Like, what does that got to do with Coach? What did he do before he gave himself up? Monkey double backflips. How you know he was a Coach Greg Adams fan? He wrote it in his prison cell. Like, what did he do? But he looked like Coach Greg Adams. Like damn. So I don't know, man. Everything is getting blamed on dating coaches. So the reason why I was talking about YouTube and YouTubers and learning how to do YouTube and getting all of this equipment and becoming a YouTuber and teaching and getting past imposter syndrome and having all of these people being your friends and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I like your personality. Come do content. Blah blah blah. We want to hear from you. Damn, if you don't go live, you know we don't know we don't know what to do, or I want to get your take on this story, or what's your definition of this, and blah and blah blah blah. Like, is this really what you want to do? Like, imagine somebody goes out and kills somebody and then motherfuckers talking about you. Like, what the fuck? First of all, there's no life insurance with YouTube. There's no health benefits. Jesus Christ help you with whatever space on this motherfucker you gonna be in. And Lord help you if you are around niggas. Lord help you if you're around incels. Lord help you if you're around niggas. Lord help you if you're around women. Lord help you. How dare you become popular? How dare you become viral? How dare you be somebody that somebody likes? Amazing. Really amazing. You know? Shout outs to Baron Yam. What's going on? What's going on, Keith Kelson? the black manosphere Marcus Brownlee, man. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to take that, man. I done showed y'all guitar pedals and stuff. I heard we just got the new Empress Reverb. If you know, then you know what that is, you know. This nigga, this $1,000 for this shit. $500 for this motherfucker right here, man. You know? But anyway, like I said, you know, do you really want to do YouTube, bro? Like, for real, bro. Like, people like, hey, I want to have a successful podcast. Really? Do you really want to have a successful podcast, bro? Do you really want to buy all the mics and buy all the equipment if that's what you're doing, or you just want to yell in your phone all day? Hey, man, I'm a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, like and subscribe. You know, do you really want to do all of that? All to have somebody that follows you do some dumb shit because they wasn't listening to you, and now all of a sudden people looking at you like you gave the man the fucked up advice. Like, damn. He said, I'm ready to leave it all behind. Shit. You said, hey, I'm gonna do a comic book podcast, one of the and one on kung fu movies. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I think you talked about that. You said if one of my subs kills somebody, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Hey, man, you can say you ain't got nothing to do with it, but the court of public opinion they going, you know what I'm saying? And then not even the court of public opinion, the people on your YouTube, they're going to chastise you doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with kung fu. He's insulting violence. He's insulting violence. Like, nigga. You dig? So, it's the dating coach. What's going on, Chris G? Right, yelling at my phone. It's the dating coach's fault that you ain't get no bitches. It's the dating coach's fault that you want to kill somebody. It's the dating coach's fault that, you know what I'm saying, first of all, you a grown-ass man. It's the dating the coach's fault that you still a virgin. It's the dating coach's fault that you ain't got no mouthpiece. It's the dating coach's fault for a lot of different things that people will not take responsibility for. And guess what? The media is going to get behind them and come to you because, honestly, they want a big name, you know? Now, I'm not going to say you Illuminati or whatever, but if somebody kills somebody and they a fan of mine and the media come to me, I'm not going to say I sacrificed nobody or nothing, but nigga, I'm going to flip that shit into some clout. Nigga, fuck this. All right, there is no health benefits in YouTube, okay? You know? Hell yeah, YouTubers are replaceable. Nigga, let me tell y'all something. As much as I love y'all, y'all are only loyal as the next nigga to go live. When I'm not live, the next nigga your favorite. If I'm live, I might be your favorite. If it's not, hey, let's fuck with Kuda week. You know what I'm saying? Because some weeks, I don't feel the love, man. Y'all be fucking with me. You don't know what a Rhodes Scholar is. I don't care. I look at you, I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. Do you think I give a flying fuck about making a fool of myself on some goddamn YouTube? I don't give a fuck. I've been made a fool of myself on some YouTube. See, y'all didn't catch that because I was a smaller content creator. I've been making a fool of myself on YouTube, nigga. You ain't seen nothing that I ain't already seen before, okay? All right? I'm going to be my biggest fan before y'all are my biggest fan, all right? You dig? All right? I'm hosting a YouTube class over at Udemy. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, and I know how to flip shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I'm a man of many hats. That's all I can say. I'm a man of many hats. One minute I'm doing this, 1 minute I'm doing that. You know who I am for a living? I'm myself. It took me a while to realize that. I be myself for a living. And that's hard, bro. A lot of people can't be themselves for a living, bro. That's some hard shit. That's actually probably one of the hardest jobs you'll ever have, man. Because to a certain degree, it's your job, no pun intended, to know yourself, you know? And if you don't know yourself, bro, that's going to be real hard. That's going to be real hard, bro. Make a fool out of yourself, bro. What's going on, Lady R? Make a fool out of yourself, bro. And make a fool out of yourself often, man. When y'all go up to a woman and y'all get rejected, y'all feel like you made a fool out of yourself. What's going on, Professor J? Shout outs to you, man. Y'all feel like you made a fool out of yourself, man. You know, just make a fool out of yourself, man. Because then you'll start to realize that you're not a fool, man. Like what? Like honestly, like you know, why do you believe that shit? Do you believe that your value is less if a woman rejects you just because you're attracted to her? There's a lot of things you're attracted to that rejects you. That's the price, you know? Like I said, things are expensive to control the rate of sale because not everybody's just supposed to have it. So a lot of people believe that about beauty. So I understand why dudes feel that Oh, just because she rejected me. What's going on, Nicer? Just because she rejected me, my value is low. Nigga, your value is whatever you want to appraise yourself to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes your value is lower than what you appraise yourself to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie about that. But, you know, I mean, you know, if you on your purpose, man, you know, I don't know what to tell you. But one thing you shouldn't do is be out here blaming dating coaches, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much times you've been on Coach Greg Adams' channel, bro. If that bitch tell you no, that's not his fault. That's not Coach Greg Adams' fault, nigga. Coach Greg Adams not worried about, nigga, that same bitch that told you no would tell Coach Greg Adams no. Alpha male strategies. He goes out into the field, and which is a cheat code. White women are a cheat code of the dating game. But he gets rejected. You don't think rejection happens in the dating game? Rejection is a part of the dating game. That's why we call it the dating game. What's going on, Calvin? Gone fishing. What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it back. Man. You know, dude's been hating me. Yeah, these birds, bro. These birds be, you know, the sun is kind of muffled today, so we good though. But you know, I can always change the aperture on my camera, so you know. Shout outs to Yo Bro. He said you in DC, you need a good job for people to respect you. That is somewhat true. I agree with that. Let me tell y'all something, man. If y'all want to live in California or in the DMV area or in in DC and stuff like that, you gotta have like 2 jobs and a pinch of scamming. A pinch of scamming on the side, bro. Honestly, nigga, if you want to live in America, it depends on where you is. If you know you in the boonies, you in the sticks, right? But if you want to live in America, bro, you better have 2 jobs and a pinch of scamming on the side, or your money tucked away in Bitcoin or something like that. Yeah, if you live in New York, you better have 2 jobs and a pinch of scamming on the side. You did? I don't know what to tell y'all, man. But nah, I do a lot of things, man. I can't, man. I'm not about to dox myself. Not about to dox myself for y'all, but just know I do my thing, man. I'm on YouTube. You know what? That's what I do for a living. I'm on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. You dig? I'm on YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. Y'all look, wait till I get my camera guy. Y'all, he doing Muay Thai right now. I already thought about going into Burger King and acting a fool. I'm a small YouTuber. Let me get an extra fries. Can you upgrade that to a medium? Shout outs to Hassan Campbell, bro. I'm a small YouTuber. But honestly though, you being a YouTuber, somebody go out and go murk somebody, bro, you should not have to pay for that. Your name shouldn't be getting drugged into shit. Somebody go kill somebody, then they figure out you got a warrant, and then you get arrested and shit. Now people think you got arrested for murder, and you got arrested for a traffic ticket. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You got to get out and address the nation and shit. Nah, man, I'm low value, bro. I'm an AVM. I'm an average value man, bro. I'm not making 10 grand a month, bro. Yo, if y'all support my YouTube channel and get me up to 2 grand, maybe I can, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can, you know. I mean, if y'all help a brother out, shit. If y'all pay a player, shit. God damn. But like I said, man, YouTube don't come with no goddamn benefits, man. Especially arguing with y'all niggas on live stream, bro. I'm telling you, man. Man. Boy, let me take a sip of this. Cheers. Arguing with weirdos and shit don't come with no goddamn. Don't come back. Don't come with a. Nah, he said if you a high value man, you gotta make 10 grand a month, bro. For a significant amount of years. That's what it is. I think the most I made a month, honestly, consistently, was about 6 to 7K. 6 to 7K. And I had to bust my ass to make 6 to 7K. Honestly, you know what? If I if I yeah, you lease the shit. Rent and lease. Shit. If I created a bunch of micro loops, I could be able to I could be able to make 10K. Like, but I gotta really focus on that shit. And YouTube gotta be a part of creating those micro loops. You create a micro loop and you make that make 1,000 and you don't touch that. Honestly, that 10K gotta be money you don't touch, you know? Because easily right now, if I make 10K, I'm gonna spend 5 out of it per month. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't understand is that, you know, your spending habits evolve with your pay grade and shit like that. Your spending habits, it go up with your pay grade. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I definitely don't make 10K a month, man. If y'all want to help me out with that for a significant amount of time, you know, shit, goddamn. Yeah, start a label and stuff. I already told y'all I'm getting into music. I'm getting into beat making and stuff. Y'all gonna see what I do with this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, with this goddamn reverb. I'm waiting for my microcosm to come. I got the money. Actually, I think I am making about 10K a month. I just don't see it. Like, if I had somebody to really appraise, I probably do make 10K a month. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I probably do make about 10K a month. Or 7K or 8K, but I'm broke. As far as I know, I'm broke. You dig? I'm broke. Brizoke. Oh yeah, Professor J, I got studios with a S dash S at the end. What's going on, Rick Porter? What's going on, Tehran? Shout outs to everybody. What's going on? And well, I ain't gonna tell y'all I got that coming because I don't want to record it and then, you know. Shout out says, what up, Kuda? He said people need to take a page out of your book and go outside and get some fresh air. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite YouTuber, he not man, he don't know how to do this. The shit going across the screen, he not doing that. You need a StreamYards to get some shit like this. I ain't on no goddamn StreamYards. You dig? I ain't on no damn StreamYards, man. Yeah, gear acquisition syndrome, bro. I got it. Cause I really think about it. Like, niggas be like, yo, are you a high value man? Do you make 10K a month? And then I started looking at the equipment that I'm buying. I'm like, I probably do make shit. Goddamn. Shit. Nigga, I'm either wearing 8, it went back in the gas, bills, or I smoked that 10K up. You know, smoking cigars, I was thinking about it. Smoking cigars is not expensive per se, but then again, it's not cheap also. Because I thought about it, I'm like, yo, if I'm paying $13.99 for a nice cigar, right? What's going on, Brian Hunter? If I'm paying $13.99 for a nice cigar, that's Chinese food or whatever type of food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got me a little Stella. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of take the edge off. You know what I'm saying? Of the shit I'm about to be talking about. But after this weekend, no more liquor, no more alcohol, man. I can't do it. It's only Friday, so. But yeah, in between working and stuff like that, and YouTube is a job. I'd be damned if one of y'all niggas go out and go kill somebody and some black suit come to me talking about some, yo, you know what I'm saying? You said he's doing an interview now. Who is Kevin Samuels doing an interview with? You said Daquan Wilshire. You said got a stream called Daquan Samuels. Yeah, bro. You know what? This chair that I'm sitting in, like this little chair that I got outside, this little chair, bro. I done got glasses and stuff. I was gonna put my hair in a ponytail, and this is before anybody started doing it. I was gonna do the first Kevin Samuels parody, bro. I was gonna do the first Kevin Samuels parody, bro. I was gonna spin around in the chair. I was gonna have the little metronome thing going. I was gonna fall out of the chair. You know what I'm saying? But I was just wondering, like, should I get one of my girls to like call me up on Instagram and we play it like that, or would I use audio from one of the shows that he did? So I didn't know how that was gonna work out, but I was gonna do it and I didn't. I was gonna shave too, bro. Y'all. But I was like, you know what? I'm cool with Kevin. It was gonna be fun and jokes, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, you know. Yeah, Belgian beer. Belgian beer is always good, man. Shout outs to Professor J. You said let me know if you're down to link with this music, bro, for real. Yeah, man. I need an engineer. Cause even though I'm making beats and stuff right now, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to engineering. You said live life, don't chase paper. This high value crap is a distraction. Hell yeah. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all average niggas, man. If you an average guy like myself, man, you're doing well. Don't sit up there and define yourself by a lot of the bullshit, bro. If you're maintaining, you're doing well, bro. Be an average value man, bro. Get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? You get more access to women being average than high value. Don't let these people lie to you, okay? High value men, they gotta have resources to get fucked up. And if you're an average nigga or you've had some money, cause you know what I'm saying, like, you know, average dudes, you don't understand. We fluctuate between being rich and poor and maintaining at the same time. Like we actually get the whole spectrum. Some days you got it, some days you don't. One day you're balling, one day you're stalling, you know? But have some nice shit, right? Go get you a nice Versace couch. And think that you're gonna have broads just willy-nilly coming over to your place to sit on your Versace couch. Just do that. They're gonna be spilling juice on your couch, putting their feet up on your couch, coming in with outside clothes, sitting on your couch, spilling jelly on your couch. The cigar or ganja that y'all smoking gonna spill all over her and get on your couch. Have a studio. Oh, I want to sing. She gonna knock over your mic, spill beer all over your mixer. Go get some nice shit and see what happens. You wanna be a high value man. Do you really want to pick somebody up in a Rolls Royce? Do you really want to have the thought of while you go into the store to go get some food that somebody might be standing on your car when you get out, or somebody hit your car with a shopping cart, or let's just say something goes out on your Rolls Royce. Let's just say something go out on your Rolls Royce. Do you really want to fix it? 50 grand to go fix a transmission on a luxury car. You know, Rolls Royce is made by BMW right now, so shit. You can't just take it to the BMW dealership. Do you know where the nearest Rolls Royce dealership is in your city? In your town? I know where one is. We got one in Virginia. What's going on, Sal's? Yeah, Tehran tracking mud and shit. Let's see what's going on. How you doing, love? Tracking, tracking mud and shit in your house. Do you really want to go through that? Cause niggas be talking about some. I want to be rich. You don't want no. You don't want no rich nigga problems. You really don't want no rich nigga problems. A bitch spilling jelly all over your shit. Can you afford to spill jelly on my Versace couch? You say you want a Corvette, but a Lex or even a Honda Accord is fine for a day. Yeah, man. L. Nixon said they don't pay y'all enough for the therapy needed to deal with people. Exactly, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Niggas talk about some they want to be rich and shit. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Being rich, especially like the way some of y'all grow up and raised and stuff, it just ain't practical. It just ain't practical, man. People think that money in the lifestyle is overnight, bro. If that money in that lifestyle come to you overnight, bro, you gonna kill yourself. You gonna fuck yourself up. You gotta gradually grow into that shit or be around that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get introduced to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like who, you know what I'm saying? Who let y'all niggas around paper? What's going on, MTGV? Cause I know niggas with some paper. Trust me, I smoke cigars with them. I hang out with them. I talk to them. I just don't be having them on my YouTube. And even before, man, I've been nigga old money. Nigga been had paper. Nigga been having it. But when you really try to get this shit legit, like go get a job or create a business or do something else, you know, that's a different story. You know, we talking about hustling and doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? The paper gonna come. But the money gonna go as fast as it comes, unfortunately. That paper that you making, you're gonna have to use some of that to cover your trail. You know, that paper that you making, you know, you're gonna have to swap out regularly. You're gonna have to fund what you're, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fund your fuck ups, honestly. And you'll know that you're funding your fuck ups, you know? And then, you know what I'm saying? Jail or death is around the corner. So, you know, you wanna make shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna be out here, you know, messed up in the game. You know? But 10 grand, bro, that's well, you better be closing deals. You better be having a business on the side. You know, you better answer to every goddamn YouTube ad with drop shipping and commercial ads that y'all see on the side. Honestly, too, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. That 10 grand a month comes in a weird way. Like, cause some of y'all think like, okay, I'm gonna make 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna make another 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna make another 1,000. No, sometimes you made like 500 in a day. The other day you made like this, that, and the third. You know, you really gotta really pay attention to your month, if that's what you making. You know what I'm saying? And just because you make 10 grand a month, don't mean that you're a high value man, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's what you're doing with the paper and what you do that makes you a high value man. Some of y'all, the reason why you're alive is because you can't afford to fund your fuck ups. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If you could afford to sabotage yourself, you would. You know what I'm saying? If you could, you would. You know? Yeah, it's a whole different space, man. You know? That's why, you know, what's going on, James Jones? That's why, you know, you said Platt show him that, you know, mugshot, talk about them fools over there. What do you mean, sir? But, like, what I'm saying is that, like, man, if you could afford to fuck yourself over, bro, you would. So, God damn it, thank God that you're broke in a lot of cases, man. You learn more broke than rich, bro. You learn more broke than rich, bro. You got a lot of rich people that steal. Not because they can't afford it, just because they feel entitled that they should be having shit. You know? Yeah, L. Nixon, hold on, let me throw you that wrench, bro. Yeah, it all adds up, man. It all adds up. So, you know, you just gotta have your mind right. You gotta have your mind right around paper, bro. I done blown so much paper, to tell you the truth. And I done earned so much paper. You gotta earn it to blow it. That's number one. But, you gotta have your mind right, man. Money is an emotional tool, man. Money is an emotional tool, man. $5 don't mean that much to you until it's your last $5, bro. When you on your last five, bro, that $5, when you living on a prayer, bro, that $5 mean the world to you. But when you balling, man, a little $5, let that shit go, you know? So, but a lot of people hate their job. And it's not really that they hate their job. It's just that you're not doing something that makes you happy. You build your life around something, and now you're kind of stuck in. Any type of obligation that you take, you lock yourself into it, Some of y'all won't quit your job because, you got bills and stuff. It says you scheduled to go to work. You don't got to get up and go there. But if you don't get up and go there, you know what's going to happen. And you're like, damn, let me get up and go there and go deal with these people and shit like that. Go make my little paper and go on about my business. You're not really mad at your job. You're actually kind of mad at yourself when you sit down and really look at it. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down and really look at it, you're actually mad at yourself, man. And the reason that you're mad at yourself is that you built your life around, around what you got going on. Like, you're obligated to the things that you like. Your bills. You don't have to drive $1 billion car a month. You don't have to do that. But if you don't go to work, it's going to come back on you. You don't have to have a Netflix subscription. You don't have to pay your cable bill to access YouTube. You don't have to pay your phone bill. You don't have to pay a damn thing. But if you don't, the quality of life that you live right now, you feel that it's going to be lowered. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you got to really look at what's going on. I mean, that's just what it is, That's just what it is, Yam said, keep it to yourself and your kin. Yeah. But like I was saying, though, man, yeah, this is that game for your mind frame. You dig? Shout out to Sal. He says, Kuda, but many people chase their tail. Yeah. Many people chase their tail to the money. It's never enough to keep the person happy. I went from eggs and rice for dinner, and I've been in the new J's. You know what I'm saying? I've been with the new J's and in the back of Pop's Big Body's Lexus. Yeah, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, we're weird, man. We can be minimalist, but like, it depends on your quality of life, man. Someday you wake up and you're like, man, I don't feel like doing shit. I'll let that go. And then a week later, you're like, shit, I shouldn't have did that. I don't know, man. I think you gotta be the chosen one at some point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the chosen one, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, y'all be looking like the average person right now, right? They don't believe that they have a beautiful life when they actually do. Especially women. Women don't believe that. Like, they be on Instagram and stuff like that, and they believe that these people are living their life. Like, even I'm smart enough, even though I've been in the rap game, I'm smart enough to know that niggas with Drake money, to comfortably live like how Drake is living, you gotta have about like 30 million. And you still gotta look over your back. I was looking at Doug DeMuro review a 1989 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham, or as niggas would say, the Brougham, right? We call it the Brougham, right? Or the Brougham, the Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. And the car, quote unquote, was like fully loaded, right? And back in the day, the car was like $31,000, right? And it was made in 1989. And I was like, wow, that's the year I was born. And I looked at inflation and how paper doubled and how, like, millennials, we've been fucked over, right? If you could pay $31,000 for that car, and Doug DeMuro said that now $31,000 then was the price for that car. Translated to today's paper, it will be 60 grand for that same Cadillac 30 years ago. How the cost of living just doubled like that, bro. Millennials, man, we fucked. I don't know what type of mental politics like that, you know, because like right now we in the age of Gen X. Like Gen X are in power right now, you know, like our older brothers and our older sisters and shit. You know, they're in power right now. They're coming into power. Like the baby boomers. Right now y'all watching the baby boomers die off, but then at the same time y'all watching Gen X die too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but yeah, niggas in their 50s dying and shit. But you know, the cost of living, bro. You might as well just enjoy the life that you living right now, bro. To tell you the truth, because like I said what I was saying to say this, like you starting to see more people become billionaires, but that's because $1 million ain't $1 million anymore. $1 million ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie. $1 million is $1 million when you don't have $1 million. Trust me, I know that. But like I said, $1 million ain't shit. Half of y'all get $1 million, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go buy me a house. I'm gonna go buy me a car. That $1 million gone already. Because to maintain the house and the car that you just bought, you're gonna spend about $1 million. The average person is actually a millionaire. You've touched $1 million before you hit 30. It just went in and went out. You spent the money. I'm pretty sure of it. You spent the money, and then not just the money that you earn, but the money that you even find, money that's awarded to you, things and gifts and trinkets that you make throughout the year, aside from just the money that you've earned. You've touched a lot of money. But like being a millionaire nowadays, man, that ain't, I mean, you can't successfully call yourself a millionaire unless you're sitting on 10 million. I'm gonna say that. You cannot successfully call yourself a millionaire unless you're sitting on 10 million, like minimum. This is why you see a lot of artists and rappers and stuff like that becoming billionaires, because inflation, bro. The price of money went up, you know? The price of money went up, you know? This is why you have the stock market and all of the stuff the stock market is doing, because the inflation. Now you got to have all of these extra coins and index funds and all kinds of stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Coco? What's going on, Mecca? You know what I'm saying? Because now regular money's just not making sense now, man. You better have your money tied up in some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sal says minimalist is the way. IMO. You said in my honest opinion, consuming the fever never goes away. Yeah. You said no, like in the world at some point you get exhausted from chasing paper and you turn out. Yeah, that's some real shit. Y'all right about that. Hold on, y'all. When this thing gets to about the hour mark, that's when these they need to update this goddamn. What's going on, Kenny? What's going on in my own lane? They need to update this goddamn firmware on this thing that I'm using. Gone Fishing said, I wouldn't even look at the house value. I think annual property taxes for that crib. Old head talk. Sal says, people got to find hobbies, like you said a few videos ago. Yep. You said the cash not enough. You said the cash not enough, but hitting up Miami Beach with that lasagna in the plastic plate for some time. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know? Sosa, what's going on? Irv, what's going on? Shout out to everybody here, man. But yeah, man, you know, being a millennial, man, you know, we don't even believe in ownership, man. We too that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all should get into tech, bro. Cause your mindset already teched out. You know, you go get you a new iPhone, you go get you some new tech, bro, within like 2-3 months, that shit is uh it's obsolete. Like I got an iPhone 12 Pro Max, whatever you want to call that shit. Nigga, 3 months later, this shit is obsolete. Hell yeah, I got 5G and I got the latest technology and shit like that, but it's still obsolete. You think I'm dumb? It's obsolete. Certain things, if you know about tech in life, certain things are just not gonna lose their value. It's gonna take a minute for this it's gonna take a minute for this kick pedal to lose its value. I'm watching videos on YouTube about this kick pedal that was 5 years ago. You have to have plugins on the internet to try to recreate what this does, and it still can't do it because it has a digital sound. So certain things are just not going to be able to lose its value. So one thing that will never get old with what you're doing is being smart, man. But a lot of y'all, man, especially as millennials, man, millennials don't see the value in working for certain things, man. You start working for certain things, man, your children gonna turn around and come right behind you and sell the shit. Some of y'all right now, your goddamn, you know, your goddamn mama finna die or some shit. And you like, man, I'm finna sell that house and go get me a Corvette. Newspaper business, nigga, if you don't shut this shit down, if you don't sell it, niggas not, you know what I'm saying? The camera that I'm using, y'all, is the camera that, what's going on, CJ? The camera that I'm using, y'all, is a camera that I tell y'all to get, which is the Sony ZV-1. Actually, the picture will be a lot more clear because it shoots in 4K, but what I'm using downscales it to 1080p. You know what I'm saying? It downscales it to 1080p, you know? I need to go fly my drone, man. I wish I didn't have to travel that far to fly my drone, or I just need to figure out how to get an unlocking license. You know what I'm saying? To, you know, I just need to get an unlocking license so I could just terrorize my neighborhood and shit like that and start flying over people's houses and shit. But, you know, because that drone is gathering dust, y'all. Keith Kelso said, I remember a cat back in the day saying that the tech cats move too fast, that they're always making shit to replace shit. They don't let tech marinate and see what happens. You have to move fast with tech. What's going on, RPC? Shout outs to RPC. RPC, you always come on the days that I'm outside filming or something. Shout outs to Kenny Conjo, man. You always come on the days that I'm outside filming shit and I don't get to run your commercial. You know, I always run your commercial for your books, man. You know, can you send me the updated version of it? I gotta get your what you call it? I gotta get the audio book. I was reading your book, but I'm like, damn, you know what? I got too much shit to be doing. It's hard to read a book when you're a YouTuber. It's y'all don't understand how hard it is to read a book when you're a YouTuber because your mind is like running at a fast rate. But I do have, actually, I'll go get that today. I'm going to go get your audio book today. I'm going to get the audio version of the book today because I have it in my cart. I'm just like, I just need to find a way to really sit down. Like, it's very hard, y'all, to read. Y'all got to understand. I gotta put my phone on airplane mode to read. And then God forbid that if I'm on Wi-Fi, because I'm always getting notifications while I'm reading, and then I go right back down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, all right, I'll come back to the book and stuff like that. Like, I'm a reader, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Kenny Conjo? Thank you again, bro. Shout outs to Kenny Conjo. I'm a reader. Like, I'd rather have like a physical book where I can actually read, you know what I'm saying? You said, sorry, Kuda, trying to get a Candygram. Wait, what are you talking about? You said send me the email. I got you on the audiobook, fam. No, I'm gonna pay for it, bro. I'm gonna pay for it. No, we pay for shit around here, bro. No, you put your time in. That's a big thing, becoming an author and stuff like that. I definitely got a book that I want to produce, but You know, I gotta really have structure. I gotta have time to really sit that down. I'm busy right now, y'all. I'm doing this Udemy course, and the shit is crazy. You said I would like to be on the show as an expert for $300 an hour. What do you mean? What do you mean, yo, bro? But anyway, like I said, y'all, you know, shout outs to Kenny Conjo, man. Thank you, bro. Kenny, hit me up, man. We gotta do a tech stream, man. I'm tired of being the Marcus Brownlee of the manosphere. I don't want to be alone, man. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying, man, you know, BGS Candygram? I don't know, bro. What I'm saying is, like, do y'all really want to be YouTubers, man? Like, if somebody makes a mistake and they're like, you know, I was following your advice when I made this mistake. And it's like, bruh, no, 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 you wasn't. You know? No, you wasn't. I did this, that, and the third, which is, you know, which was your advice. What's going on, Gary E? I did this, that, and the third, which was your advice, and I made a mistake. Now all of a sudden, you get your name dragged into like a murder case and stuff like that. Honestly, man, as a YouTuber, you better learn how to flip shit into clout or something beneficial for your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's different than somebody going out looking for clout. There's somebody taking something and making it beneficial for their channel. You gotta learn how to make that shit beneficial for your channel. If you become some nigga with a murder attached to your jacket because one of your fans went outside to go cause some type of bullshit, you know, you need to learn how to flip that, bro, because it doesn't look good for you to have murder on your business when that's not what you're about, or that's not, you know, somebody sat up there and did some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, there is no insurance with YouTube. You know, there is no real business model with YouTube. And that's why I was like, you know, the manosphere need to make its move while the market is open, because YouTube is going to monetize the manosphere before the manosphere monetizes itself. All because we don't want to, you know, we don't want to hook up with brothers that know what they're doing. With this tech shit, I obviously know what I'm doing. Okay, I got lavalier mics. I can do this. I can touch the camera. Nigga, my camera has a, come on now. Come on now. Like, there's a lot of game that I could be giving a lot of young brothers right now when it comes to microphones, when it comes to setup and stuff like that. And I could be getting paid generously for it. You wouldn't have to hear shit from me. You dig? But we don't even organize. The manosphere, you got tech brothers in the manosphere and all these nerd niggas. When is the manosphere gonna produce a real nerd nigga that can really teach the world something? Where is the Marcus Brownlee of YouTube? Bro, it's in the middle of the day and I can get up and do shit like this. Watch this. Nigga. Come on, man. Nigga. Nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. God damn. And you mean to tell me you got all of these gray back niggas? You got all of these gray back niggas in the manosphere talking about some morals and values and stuff like that. Then I got to be on Bernard Riley's channel exposing these niggas about what's going on, Archer? Exposing these niggas about tricking? Like, nigga, I don't care if you trick, but why would you openly say that you trick, bro? Rhythm, dog, this is how much of an ego a lot of y'all manosphere buddies have, bro. Why would you tell the world this? Do you know how far ahead the manosphere should be? Y'all make sure y'all hit this, man. Do you know how far the manosphere should be ahead of the game right now with the type of shit that we talk? And you got dudes that don't have their microphone together yelling into their phones, yelling into their cell phones, openly telling y'all that they're tricking. Hold on, RPC. I don't know why you don't have a wrench, bro. YouTube be just taking wrenches, bro. I swear to God. RPC, you got your wrench, man. I didn't even see. I wouldn't even know if I looked at my phone. But openly telling you, yo, I'm tricking. You got all of these dudes. That's why I go. If I go on Bernard Riley, I don't give a fuck about looking like a fool in front of 700, 400, 500 people. Cool. Like and subscribe. Shit. You dig what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that I got a whole bunch of people that sat up here for years telling y'all about morals and all this other shit. Openly tell you that they trick. I spend my money on bitches. I trick. When just a couple months ago, oh, you simping because you spending all your money on women. This is the problem where you have a lot of squares that believe that they're red pill. Because half these people, if they were really red pill, they would understand game when it comes. What's going on, Katina? They would understand game from a standpoint from tricking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? About why people have a problem with tricking and stuff, you know? Hold on, y'all. Cut to the Chase said, you got nerd niggas in the manosphere talking about female nature. You said you got nerd niggas in the manosphere talking about female nature when that's not, you said when that's not even their lane. Yeah. But see, the thing is that they get mad at you because they feel that they have enough wherewithal to talk about it. You said stop showing off, no cap, just facts. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no problem, bro. Man, come on now. What's going on, Ed? You said beware of the Ides of the butthurt dynamics of the sugar think tank. Right. Stream Team Meme says, yo, the manosphere need whatever camera you have right now so we can take these memes to the next level. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's going on, Kangster? I'm just using a regular Sony ZV-1. It's a little, probably I think $700-800 camera. You know what I'm saying? I had it for a minute. This is actually my vlogging camera. When I'm going to be out there in the field vlogging and stuff, I just left the remote. You know, I left the remote in the studio, so, you know. I mean, look, if you want to trick, you could trick every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even there's even times in life where you trick and you don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying, bro. You don't openly say that. You don't openly say that and you don't, you know, your microphone fucked up. You don't openly say that and you got a whole YouTube channel. You don't openly say that and you don't know how to run a setup. You don't openly say that when you don't look out for your audience. You don't openly say that when you haven't contributed to the space. You don't openly say that when you don't know what you're doing. You don't even know how to set up a rig. Can half the manosphere, if it isn't for their phone, they cannot go outside and do what I'm doing right now. Just outside. If I want to, I can pick up this whole tripod and take y'all with me. All I would have to do is run the internet off my phone. These dudes are not tech savvy. And you don't even, when I'm talking about, you don't even have to be tech savvy. This is just basic information so you can actually go live and talk to your audience. This is the tech shit that I'm talking right now. This is like the new personal information. Personally, if I have a YouTube channel and I'm running a show where I want to get online and talk shit to y'all, I gotta have means to get online and talk shit to y'all. If that's what I'm doing. If I want to run a channel, I have to have a way to reach out to people You understand what I'm saying? And for some reason, white YouTubers know this, but for some reason, this is a foreign concept in Black Manosphere. What I'm saying is flexing when it's actually standard. White people know they're running a YouTube channel. That's why Paul Logan and Jake Paul and all these weird niggas, they making buku money. Niggas pulling Lamborghinis out of YouTube. Niggas pulling Lamborghini out of YouTube. And I gotta sit up here and have a little thing going across the screen. Bruh. Lamborghini. I'm just about to get online and just start dressing myself up as a clown. Seriously. Seriously, I'm about to just get online and start dressing up as a clown, bro. Because I'm a clown. I'm a big ass clown, bro. I'm Doink. I'm it. You know? You say you've been meaning to ask me what's my definition of power. Oh, Ed. Oh, Ed about to give you a rundown. You dig? He said, someone here tell Platt, I'm not anti-game. I'm pro-memes. He keeps saying, I'm hating. Oh, true. Some people, Stream Team Memes. What's going on, Coca Honey? I know, right? Some people aren't used to people making content about them. That's why it seems like it's hating. I had to get used to it. What's going on, Andre? I had to get used to it, man. I had to get used to people doing live streams about me and some of y'all in the chat room paying them money. I had to get used to it. I had to get used to all of that shit, you know. Yo, Stream Team Memes, dog. If you make a thing on me, please come on, man, because I know I got some embarrassing moments, bro. I got some embarrassing moments, bro. You'll have a field day with me. If somebody want to make some shit on me, they'll have a field day with my ass, man. You said no, Nija, you're not a clown. You're just good. Hey, man. I'm trying, man. I'm on my way up, though. What's going on, Cool Rob? But what I'm saying is this, though. You know, Body, what's going on? What I'm saying is this, man. It's like, yo, you know, do you really want to be a YouTuber, bro? Like, honestly, for some of y'all, I mean, I'm already in too deep. I'm already a YouTuber. But for some of y'all that really want to start, like, is it worth it, man? And I'm really asking y'all this because the class, and I'm going to let y'all know as soon as it's ready, the class that I'm going to have over at Udemy, I'm going to be talking about everything you guys need to learn to get your mind right. Because honestly, before you get into YouTube or whatever you're doing, or shit, nigga, OnlyFans, whatever you doing, nigga, you need to get your mind right. You need to get your mind right. When it comes down to buying equipment, you need to get your mind right. When it comes down to doing content, you need to get your mind right. When it comes down to getting your sound right, you need to get your mind right. If you want to go out and spend money on equipment and you don't know what to buy, you need to get your mind right. If you don't know what camera you're going to use, you need to get your mind right. If you don't know how this is going to pan out, you need to get your mind right. If you don't know if you're going to do a talking head video, a video where you're actually podcasting, you don't know if you want to have the microphone on screen or off screen or a lavalier or whatever, you need to get your mind right. Content, you need to get your mind right. How you going to talk about it? You need to get your mind right. Are you saying something different? You need to get your mind right. What type of personality do you have? You need to get your mind right. When are you going to start your show? You need to get your mind right. When are you going to be consistent? You need to get your mind right. Are you going to deliver something different that nobody else can deliver? You need to get your mind right. Are you funny? You need to get your mind right. Do you need to improve your content? You need to get your mind right. What is there to improve? You need to get your mind right. Do you brand yourself? You need to get your mind right. What is your brand? You need to get your mind right. How are you going to edit this? You need to get your mind right. What are you doing right now? You need to get your mind right. You need to get your mind right and so many different aspects that other people pay other people to do that you got to learn. Because if you were to go out and go hire a cameraman, how much you think you're going to pay for a fucking cameraman? Well, look like you're going to have to learn how to use this camera by your damn self. If you need to have somebody to work on your sound, and you need to go out and go work on your sound, and you need to go hire a sound man, well, you just going to have to learn through trial and error. How you going to get the money to fund all of this shit? How you going to get the money to do all of this shit? Are you talking about the things? Are you doing what you want to do? Are you talking about what you want to talk about? How you going to do it? How you going to do it? Who can you talk to? Can you talk to somebody? How you going to get your damn mind right on the shit that you're talking about? Are you going to bump your head? Are you willing to bump your head? Do you have enough money to bump your head? And then you get online, and then you have somebody that hasn't made near the commitment that you've ever made to what they're doing. Be able to sit up there and call. Out of all of that, after you done did all of that shit, are you going to be able to handle the audience and some broke nigga calling you broke? Some weird nigga on the internet calling you broke or criticizing what you got going on? It's like, nigga, when this camera is off, just pertaining to this, do you know what I go through? You don't know. What's going on, New 580? You don't know. So, let me tell y'all something. I have a job off air when it comes to YouTube. I have a job on air when it comes to YouTube. I have a job that I have to do as soon as this shit goes off air again. This is a full-time job. This is a full-time job. Even if you go live once a week, that's a commitment. That's a full-time job. A lot of times, the commitment that you make goes unnoticed. A lot of times, you guys have jobs, and if your boss or your supervisor or manager every once in a while don't give you a pat on the back and say, yo, you're doing good. Yo, thank you for contributing to the business. Yo, thank you, blah, blah, blah. You feel some type of way. Yo, you should get a raise. You feel some type of way. Imagine having to be your own boss, and you're working so hard, or you're doing a whole bunch of different things that you don't get a chance to give yourself a pat on the back. You're gonna start to think you bugging. You're gonna start to think like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't think what I'm doing is getting noticed. You know, I don't think, you know. And the funny part is with the manosphere is that you got a lot of people complaining. And this is no diss, and this is no critique to the founding fathers of the manosphere. But it's seniority. Niggas think that the hierarchy in the manosphere is seniority. Seniority. Yo, I've been here long, this, that, and the third, cool. I dealt with these niggas for a long time, this, that, and the third, cool. But to see what the manosphere has grown into, let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna be the first person to really talk about this, and I'm gonna be one of the first people to really say this. Yeah, but that $100, man, that shit costs, Stream Team. You got paid to have 100 videos. Tell you the truth. You gotta go somewhere. Some type of money gonna get dispensed. But let me tell you something, y'all. The manosphere that we know, like, and I'm not trying to be affiliated with some of this shit, like with this level, I'm taking my shit. I'm going somewhere else, right? There's going to be a complete difference between mainstream manosphere and the actual manosphere. And it's going to be to the point where the mainstream manosphere is going to actually be attacking the original manosphere. I know how Hollywood works in a lot of cases. If I'm right, though. What's going on, LT, man? If I'm right. Nah, it's not based on that, Ed. I wish it was, bro. I wish it was. It would be looking like a whole new manosphere around here. But you're going to have mainstream manosphere getting at the regular manosphere. Because the regular manosphere, they just want, they rather it be this way, man. Niggas would have been listening to me when it come down to the whole gear talk. If look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all in for a roller coaster ride. If niggas wasn't listening to me with the whole gear talk, niggas definitely ain't about to listen to you when you got another company backing them and putting a little bit of paper in their pocket. They're going to believe that they made it, and that's also going to feed their ego, because to a certain degree, the manosphere is nothing without ego. But the thing is that people will rather feed their ego more than they would rather feed either their content, their studio, or anything else. Dudes will rather trick and feed their ego. You know what I'm saying? Dudes will rather trick and feed their ego, you know? And then the people in the manosphere, there should be a lot of made men in the manosphere. You know, I would say the founding fathers in the manosphere, they are made men in the manosphere, but you know, I think there should be a lot of, you know, there should be a lot of made men in the manosphere, man. That can really produce high quality videos. The guys that want to produce high quality videos, those are the guys that should be made men in the manosphere. But it's the opposite. You got a lot of brothers that are willing to trick. I mean, cause ain't nothing. Look, let me tell you something. I don't mind the tricking. Ain't nothing wrong with tricking that money off if you handling your business. You know what I'm saying? If you handle your business, I think you deserve to get throwed, my nigga. You know, if a nigga handle his business, he like, yo, I want to sip me a cup of lean. I don't always do this, but you know what I'm saying? I want to celebrate. Then go ahead, nigga. But you can't trick and not handle your business, bro. And then the reason why you're not handling your business because you're tricking. Sure, bud. You dig? The manosphere has not evolved. That's why you got fuck shit going on, like niggas blaming dating coaches. The manosphere don't think about evolution. The manosphere is controlled by the fans. Not saying that the manosphere should control their fans, but even the fans should be controlled to a certain degree. And what I mean by that, because a lot of people are going to take offense by that, what I mean by that is that the fans know where they can go to act a fool. Just how when people join a panel, they know where they can go to act a fool. The fans know they can act a fool in this chat room, but when they go to other chat rooms, it's a little bit more seriously that's not going to happen. The manosphere hasn't breeded a seriousness in where fans can go to act a fool and where fans can't go to act a fool. Only people that kind of know, but they really don't know, but it's kind of been relaxed right now, are women. Women know they can go to certain places in the manosphere and act a fool. But not even just the women. Women are the least of the problems. It's the men. Men know where they can go in the manosphere and act a fool. And what panels they can go into, you know? Certain places like a free-for-all, like Bernard Riley, free-for-all. Teapot to a certain degree, other than that Streambot, because he got a racist Streambot, you know, act a fool there. The Breakdown, niggas act a fool there. Just different places, you know. But even though we're bringing the entertainment, we have yet to capitalize on that entertainment that we're bringing. We have yet to really, you know, say, yo, this is Manosphere patented. Honestly, what's going to happen is that instead of Hollywood monetizing dudes in this space, what they're going to do is, and they can do this in like 2 years, less than 2 years. I'm talking about a year and a half. Is basically get a whole bunch of brothers that they like, that we don't know about, and those brothers will come on the scene talking red pill jargon, and that's going to be the new Manosphere. And those are the group of brothers that they're going to use to get at this Manosphere, because this Manosphere, basically, other than like Kevin and with a few exception of other people, is considered low value Manosphere. That's the funny part. That's just the truth. And honestly, that's what this space has grown into. It has grown into the low value sphere, even when it comes down to Manosphere talking points. And it's sad. It's sad. You know, women aren't gonna be around to listen to this shit. They want to see the entertaining shit. My nigga, do you got a little spinning thing? Are you talking that shit? Do you have a call-in line? Are you off your cell phone? Can you take a phone call? And do you know how to get the audio directly so that everybody can hear it? Do you know how to do that? Your lighting, is your lighting good? We watch Kevin, like, why isn't your shit up to standards? But you're talking the same shit. Do you know what you're doing? Is it fun to watch you? Is it engaging? Because to a certain degree, this is going to be a talk in the Manosphere. If women want to watch your show, and it doesn't matter if you're in the Manosphere, if women come before the guys, and you can get over, because y'all talking about pussy all day anyway, if you can get over the fact that women like your content and you're in the Manosphere, do you know how to conduct proper business? Do you understand that you're running a business? Do you understand what it is that you got to do, or how it is that you got to come off as soon as you press that record button? Even if women are going to be your main audience source, do you know how to run your business? Do you know how to run your business? Niggas around here tricking, and they don't know how to run their business. What's going on, Clue? They don't know how to run their business. Do you understand how a camera works? Can you display something and it'll blur you out in the background and focus on what you're displaying? Do you know what you're doing? Are you a content creator, or are you just somebody that comes on here and yell? And then YouTube is slowly showing you what you are, because they're monetizing your channel even if you're under 1,000. They're running commercials and ads on your channel even if you're under 1,000. And YouTube, honestly, about to put all this shit behind the paywall. So if the Manosphere don't straighten itself up, YouTube gonna have a spot for you. Okay, yeah, well, this, that, and the third. But you don't realize that the money that YouTube is making off the Manosphere is money that could have been passed around the Manosphere for the Manosphere, and brothers could have took that money and took us to Hollywood. So when Hollywood comes to the Manosphere, you know what I'm saying? When Hollywood comes to the Manosphere, they can be like, okay, you know what? We got to come to them talking business. We're not about to come to them with no 360 deals. We're not about to come to them with nothing else. They got something equivalent, you know? If you drove down to the radio station where the record execs are down there, you know, and they talking to you, they're like, yo, we about to give you the new Bentley GT, the 2022 edition. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't even on the street. You know what I'm saying? And we got the studio for you. We got all this other stuff, right? You hold a lot more power if you go in there and be like, nigga, I drove down here in the 2020 Bentley GT. I drove down here in the Bentley GT. I got my own studio. I know how to run my own equipment. So you're going to have to get somebody to draw up a whole nother schematic or I'm finna bounce, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my Bentley outside running. I came up here in that, nigga. Talk to me nice. Put a deal on the table. You know? Put a deal on the table. You think they haven't been watching your content. You think they don't know that you're the spark. You think that they don't know that if you were to do this on your own, you could. And you can make a lot more money than what they're going to make you because guess what? In the midst of you making money, you're making them money. Nah, this ain't no Bud Ice, man. Come on, man. This is a Belgian beer, bro. It's a Stella Artois. Come on now. Y'all trippy. You know? Yeah, I fucks with Coors. Yep. But anyway, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, dudes need to be more business-minded, man. Niggas always talking about, oh, man, Kevin Samuels don't come back. Why would he come back? Let me tell y'all, let me ask y'all something. Why the fuck would Kevin Samuels come back to save the manosphere and he got to tell a grown-ass man that's doing YouTube for years to get a goddamn microphone? Why would he come back and sound like me? O'Shea's starting to sound like me. Y'all got to get equipment. Y'all got to get equipment. Oh, you think? You think? I told you got to get equipment. Really? Tell me more. Face ass. Tell me more. Nigga, if Kevin Samuels was to come back down here, you think he want to teach your weird ass how to use a camera? Much less hook a microphone into your camera. Then you're not even going to be thankful. Yeah, I remember that. A lot of people don't remember that. They just think that I'm some nigga that just started doing YouTube yesterday. My history in the manosphere is no mystery, man. People shouldn't be talking to me and treating me the way they do. They out of line, bro. A lot of people out of line, but I let it go. I let that bullshit walk, man. I let that bullshit walk, man. You know? Fucking around, I might do Stream Team 2. I might do Stream Team 2 and actually show y'all how a real stream team should be ran. Not that bullshit that these niggas are trying to tell you. These niggas, oh. Let me tell y'all something. You know, I did a video back here. What's going on, We Kill Dragons? I did a video back here, right? And remember, I pulled out that microphone and I told you, if you seen Mr. Fantastic out here in these YouTube streets using this microphone, he has taken an L. But lo and behold, there was a live stream where Mr. Fantastic 824 was in his goddamn hotel room, and guess what microphone he was using? Excuse me, sir, is this yours? Excuse me, sir, is this yours? Is this yours? You could have used your Yeti. Why aren't you using your Yeti, sir? Is this L yours? Is this L right here yours? Have you taken your daily dose of L's today? This L is yours, my guy. It's a nice L. Watch, I'm gonna start getting me some letters that I can just pull out my pocket and be like, you know? Well, and this is the thing though. The phone mics has gotten better. The phone mics have gotten better, and these niggas still can't give you a decent live stream. I can do a good live stream off of this phone. I've done it all the time. I do it all the time. Let me see. This thing is telling me to turn on battery saver because I got about 15%. I'm gonna wait till I get about 8% before I end today's show because it's running, it's running my camera through USB, which is cool. You know? You said that he was the one not crying about wanting to use, right, not wanting to use microphone. Dudes are something else. Yeah, because niggas are weird, bro. Y'all put y'all trust in some bitches, bro. Yeah, this is called depth of field, where it blurs out the background and it makes it seem more further than what it really is, even though it is further and stuff like that. I still got the marks on my hands from fighting. You see that? You hit enough heavy bags, your fist's gonna look like this. Your two knuckles gonna extend more than the other ones. It's called depth of field. It's the last thing a lot of people done seen. Anyway, like I said, man, stop being weird out here in these damn streets, man. Stop it. Stop it. You know? And then niggas too old to be weird, bro. Let me know if y'all want me to start Stream Team 2, and I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to show y'all how it's done. You know what I'm saying? We got the Macosphere. You know what I'm saying? We got the game sector. You know what I'm saying? We doing the damn thing, but you know. And then we're going to have some women in Stream Team 2. I'm going to show y'all some decent women that's going to, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be on here. And, you know, they'll do their content. And they're going to be righteous by the dudes. They ain't going to be on no feminist shit. I ain't about to be put my shit behind no feminist people. What's going on, Platinum? Yeah, we got the game sector and stuff popping. The game sector already up. We going to be up this, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro, summertime about to start. Summertime about to start. Nah, Calvin, I ain't capping. I ain't capping. A lot of people, this is the last thing they seen. When I went to a fighting academy, nigga, we was in there choking niggas out, getting choked out, knocking niggas out, getting knocked out. Niggas that got hands, this is the last thing they've seen. Actually, my hands wasn't my strong point. It was actually my feet. It was actually my feet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff in my shoes. It was actually my feet. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, that EP dude, but see, that's niggas when they get money, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you could fund your own fuck up, you know what I'm saying? You could fund your own fuck up. You dig? But anyway, like I said, bro, it's summertime coming up soon. It's a beautiful spring. It's summertime. Niggas ain't about to be complaining about bitches. Niggas ain't worried about feminism. We not worried about none of that shit. Y'all been cooped up in the house. We got on masks. We got on masks and shit. You know what I'm saying? We not. Bro, yeah, gynocracy, yeah, that's nice, bro. Like, go get you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to get all the women, but go get you a little joint that you can butt up with for the summertime and get out of everybody's fucking face. A grown-ass man all up in your face about some vagina that you not about to get. She didn't say hi to me. She never gonna say hi to you. Go say hi to her. Sitting up here. I told you to get the ZV-1. I'm trying to tell you, man. Get the ZV-1. Y'all tripping. Get you the ZV-1, man. That ZV-1 thingy thing. You dig? But like I said, man, it's summertime, man. We not worried about that shit. We not worried about that shit. Go have you some fun. Nah, man. MOT beefing with himself. Fantastic beefing with himself. And Game Changer beefing with themselves, man. You let them niggas get up on the panel themselves, they're gonna start arguing. Cause that's all they do, they argue. That's all they, trust me. I was around them niggas. They're not even friends for real, bro. They're not even friends for real, bro. No, it is not better than the 6400 because it has a fixed lens and stuff like that. But certain gear, y'all gotta understand. You gotta have a usage for it, a case use for it. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want to go out and go vlogging, you don't really want a big old 6400 hanging on a tripod or a stick. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You know, or you better have the equipment, or a gimbal or something. You better have the equipment for it. But you just don't want to have that big of a camera out there in public. The ZV-1 is good for that, you know, but it's a fixed lens, so you might have to mod it or do something like that. A6400, you got to go through your settings and stuff to really get the depth of field and playing around with it and live streaming with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a bunch of stuff. So it's really what it is. And then cameras ain't shit if your lighting is fucked up. You're not going to be able to see how good a camera is if your lighting is fucked up. You know? You know? You dig? Shout out to Calvin Rogers. You know? Your camera is secondary, bro. It's your lighting that's gonna you can have a shitty camera, bro. Actually, I got a really old Sony T5. I got a Rebel T5 that I bought from a pawn shop a year ago. I hooked it up to this rig and used the HDMI and ran it through this thing, and it looked great. You know what I'm saying? And it was really good for like photography and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your lighting. But like I said before I get up out of here, anytime you're doing podcasting and things like that, don't worry about your camera and all of that first, you know, because with podcasting, people can only use two senses, which is seeing you and hearing you. They can't smell, they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't do any of that other stuff. When podcasting, your sound is always going to be important because you're going to have problems when it comes down to camera, because you got to make sure your lighting is good. You got to make sure you have the right camera. You got to make sure when you're saying something, you're actually saying something and you don't have to sync your audio later on. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes your audio will be off from what you're saying. You got to make sure when you do this on your camera, it actually does this. When you do this, you understand what I'm saying? You got to make sure your lighting is good. You got to make sure you're using the right frame. Is your aperture set correctly? You got to make sure the tone is right. Cinema, you know, you got to, are you shooting in cinema? Are you shooting in photo? Are you shooting in movie? Are you shooting, you know, you got to make sure bruh. Telling y'all, when y'all starting y'all podcast, you gotta get your minds right. You have no idea what people that actually put effort and money into what they're talking about have to go through. So, you know, if the manosphere don't want to use me and stuff like that, well, guess what? I'm gonna figure out a way to run my business, and some of the moves that I make in the future, y'all better not vote me for it, because honestly, if I'm putting this much time into something, nigga, something got to give other than me. You understand what I'm saying? Something got to give. So I'm about to make the right moves, bro. I'm going to show you what a YouTuber needs to do. I'm going to show you how the sector needs to be ran. Phase 1 is complete. Get the shit. Get the shit. Phase 2, learn how to use the shit. Phase 3, unleash the shit. Possess the shit. Learn how to use a camera. Learn how to use a microphone. Learn how to have content. Learn how to be a likable person. I'm on the way. I got my 10,000 hours of experience in. Catch me. It's Player Talk. And we out. We done.